me do that right. Cause sometimes on this it goes by so fast. Which one's Instagram? Oh, that one?
This one right here that I'm clicking on.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to pin this. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
How is everybody doing?
Happy Friday.
And we are going live on TikTok. Can't forget about our TikTok community.
Where's everybody coming from?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh, Barbados. That's nice. It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
UK. I love the UK.
I would love to be in Barbados right now. Versus where we are.
Virginia. We got Virginia, Tennessee,
Okay. We're all over today. I love it.
Trinidad,
Trinidad. Okay.
Philly. Hello from Chicago.
Hi. Thanks for joining.
Alright, so I guess we'll just get started. Can you guys say whether or not you can hear us? Because we both have our masks on today.
We'll know to
Maybe I'll take
project.
off mine. Let us know if you can hear us. We love doing these Friday lives. So thank you so much for joining us. Of course, we're here to celebrate our 400K followers. 400K followers, and we just reached our 200,000 order.
Yes.
And so that is worldwide. All over the world, people have shopped our products. They've been able to change lives all around the world. So 200,000 times. I have to remember the correct number. So we're actually today going to be doing some prizes, some Bask and Lather trivia. And it's really not going well for me with the mask. Sorry, y'all. But we'll be doing some Bask and Lather trivia. And we'll be giving out some free prizes. So kind of like door prizes, for winning. And the rules of this will be that we'll be watching back the replays to see who answers correctly the first time, right? So the first correct answer to the questions, we will be reaching out to you all to give you your prizes, okay? So that's how that will go.
So exciting.
So let's see some flags. The longer I'm working here and the more that I'm here, I'm understanding more and more that this is a worldwide brand. So I want to see you guys drop some flags where you are right now. We want to see where all of our 200,000 orders have been going.
We already heard Trinidad, Barbados.
We had LA.
LA.
Okay. Oh, you guys must have nice toasty weather.
Yeah. And how is everybody doing? What are you guys getting into this weekend?
Another UK, United States.
Okay.
I know we got a lot of UK orders. So exciting.
Okay, and so before we continue on, we are running a 400K promo. So all you have to do is enter 400K at checkout today, and you'll get 23% off your entire order. And that is including our extra large bomb that we just dropped last week. And you guys have been really purchasing that. I saw a lot of people saying how they were so excited to finally have it because they used the smaller one so ritualistically that they needed to have this extra large. So
I know. That is a lot of customers' babies. You love to see it.
Okay, so we are going to get started on the trivia. Do you have a question for us here?
Yes, we have a few questions actually
Okay.
coming in. Let me go. So Pretty J said, what do you recommend for breakage and dry hair?
Okay, that's a good one. So for breakage and dry hair, I'm curious if you have curlier hair. So if so, I would recommend our Moisturize and Seal bundle. It's a great bundle. It's going to have all the things that you need, not only to help encourage growth and length, but also moisture and moisture retention, which is really important if you feel like you're struggling with breakage. So in that bundle, you get our 2-ounce scalp stimulator. This is a nice setup, so I don't want to mess it up, but you get our 2-ounce scalp stimulator. You get our hydrating hair mist. You also get our hair elixir, and you get our 8-ounce balm. And it's a perfect routine to follow.
All right. Yolanda McGee said, do you have anything for alopecia?
Yes, hi Yolanda. So for alopecia, you can use any of our bundles. Essentially, what you want to make sure you always incorporate, though, is our scalp stimulator and our hair elixir. We have 2 sizes of the scalp stimulator, so the 2 ounce and our jumbo, which is 4 ounces, and the hair elixir. So you're going to make sure that you're always encouraging growth and also retention, which is really important for alopecia. If you have curlier hair, you can get our Moisturize and Seal bundle. If you only want to focus on the scalp stimulator and hair elixir, we have our Grow It and Keep It bundle, which gives you a 3-month supply, which is really nice. And we also have our starter kit, which is like the perfect starting point if you're new to Bask and Lather and you want to try out a little bit of everything and have a good routine to follow.
We have a question from Shy.Mir. What do you do when you have shedding of hair?
Okay, when you have shedding, you may have some breakage going on. You want to make sure that you're adding in moisture and doing steps to help retain the moisture. So that's a really big component if you're noticing breakage. So I would again recommend our Moisturize and Seal bundle. But if you also feel like you need a new shampoo and conditioner, you can also get our Healthy Hair Starter Kit because it's going to have very similar products to our Moisturize and Seal, but you'll get a bigger bottle of our Jumbo Scalp Stimulator. So instead of 2 ounces, you'll get 4, and then a shampoo and conditioner.
Pretty J said, do you have a bundle with the shampoo and conditioner?
Yes, we have our Healthy Hair Starter Kit. So that one's going to have, I'm going to point to everything. You're going to get our Jumbo Scalp Stimulator. You also get our Hydrating Hair Mist. You're going to get our Hair Elixir, our 6-ounce balm, and then the shampoo and conditioner. So it's a perfect routine to follow. You could also get our jumbo sizes of the shampoo and conditioner.
Karen Bascom said, what do you request for hair that is just stuck and will not grow?
So your hair is always growing. I know sometimes it's frustrating and you feel like, oh, I want my hair to be a certain length, but I want to assure you it is growing. But if you feel like it's not, then you may need to add in some steps to help retain that length, right? So the hair elixir is a great product to make sure that you're incorporating after your hair is either damp or you just put on some sort of a moisturizer to your hair. That's going to seal in the moisture and most importantly seal in those ends, right? So it's going to reduce any breakage or any extra friction you may feel like you're having that's causing your hair to stay at one length. And number 4.
It is really struggling, but
it's just so excited.
it's partying right now, but before we get into the rest of the Q&A, we're going to do a trivia right now. Mm-hmm. And so for this first question, the prize will be a small scalp stimulator. Mm-hmm. And the question is, so again, we'll be watching this back to see who answers first on both platforms and who answers correctly, okay, on both platforms. So the question is, what was our first product? The first product that we ever dropped? Are people answering?
They're just asking questions. Hold on.
Okay, questions. So
okay, so
chance to...
Saint Andrew Finest said elixir.
Oh,
Oh, and then
looking for the
KN6 knockout said scalp stimulator.
Okay. Well, if that person was the first person to answer, they will be correct and they will be winning a small scalp stimulator. Okay. So we'll be watching back to make sure we can see what's what. And so we have some other questions from the comments about how to use the products or what products to use. And Erin, can you give us another one of those?
What was that again?
Any questions?
And questions, yes. We got some questions, guys. Another question is from the original Sunshine. Which product is best for extremely itchy scalp?
Itchy scalp. Your username is so cute, by the way. So if you have itchy scalp, I would recommend, you could still use our scalp stimulator. It's a light oil. It penetrates really well, so it won't like weigh your scalp down or anything. It'll feel good. You could also incorporate our stimulating scalp and hair balm. That's best if you have curlier hair textures, but if not, you can still use the scalp stimulator. And just make sure to massage that in.
That massaging is like the key point a lot of people I feel like miss out on.
Yeah, it just feels so good too. Like you really don't want to miss it, but it really can take one same step so much further.
To really get the blood circulating, and that's the important part. Like all of the ingredients, especially in the scalp stimulator, like their purpose is to stimulate growth. But once you add the massaging into it, that takes the growth to another level. You'll be able to unlock. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so our next question is for Q&A. It is, who created the first product? So, who was the one that created the first product? We already established that it was the scalp stimulator. Who was the person who created it? And I think that one is going to be really for like the people who truly know. If you know, you know.
Yes.
Okay, so Valencia 4K said the auntie. And knockout underscore.
Somebody auntie.
And we have knockout underscore DSC said mother.
Oh.
And then ambitious Salala said the mom.
Okay, so if you answered our CEO's mother, that is the correct answer. And again, we'll be watching back to make sure who answered first, because on these things, you really never know how the comments come in differently for everybody. So we'll be watching back.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody
and
said.
the prize for that is the elixir, the hair elixir. And the hair elixir goes on after the hair has been moisturized. You can use it after washing your hair and your hair is still damp, or if you dampen your hair, it's used to lock in moisture and to strengthen your hair. So the key part to using the hair elixir is making sure that you moisturize before you put it on. Moisturize the hair before you put it on. So that is the prize for that one.
Okay, next question is, does Bask Lather Co. have anything for heat protection?
Yes, you can actually use our hair elixir for heat protection. So it's a really great multi-use product. Whitney just kind of went over why it's so important, right? But you could also use this as a pre-poo. You can use it as a hot oil treatment, which also feels really good. And of course, as a heat protectant.
Another question from Shy.Mir. Is there a specific way to apply the oil to hair?
My question is with oil, so I'm going to go over both. If it's the scalp stimulator that you're talking about in the hair growth oil, that one you want to make sure that you're massaging it into your scalp specifically for at least 3 to 5 minutes. That's going to help, like we said before, really help further stimulate that blood flow to the hair and really further encourage hair growth. But if you're talking about the hair elixir, you want to make sure that you apply that after maybe your hair is damp or you just added in some other moisturizer, and that's going to help seal in that moisture.
We have another question.
Okay.
One more question. We have natural underscore chronicles 00. How to use scalp stimulator?
Okay, scalp stimulator. So again, there's two sizes. You have the 2-ounce bottle or the 4-ounce, which is our jumbo scalp stimulator. You're gonna just take that. These are actually a twist top nozzle. I know sometimes people ask. So you could just twist it and even just pour it directly into your parts. Or you can put it on your fingertips, whichever you prefer. And you wanna make sure that you're massaging that in for at least 3 to 5 minutes. You can use your fingertips, but we also have a scalp massager, which feels really good. And it's also kind of just like easier to do, like let's say you're just chilling out, relaxing, watching TV. So you can use them together or just with your fingers, 3 to 5 minutes, up to 3 to 4 times a week. But we know some people, they're like a lot more serious. Maybe you have like a certain area that you're really trying to stimulate growth in. Then you could do it every day, but 3 to 4 times a week is a good baseline.
Okay, so the next Q&A is, should you apply moisturizer before or after the elixir? And we kind of like went over that one.
I'm going to be a little hurt if you don't get that one.
Should you apply a water-based moisturizer before or after using the hair elixir? Now, I will be hurt.
Natural underscore chronicles said after. And then BBY Girl K406 said before.
Okay, and the correct answer is you should be using a water-based moisturizer before adding the hair elixir. Think of it as like the hair elixir, like sealing in the moisture. So you add the moisture and then you seal it in, right? Because something about chemistry and oil and water not mixing. So, so something about that. That's the reason why.
Well, water can't fully penetrate oil, so you definitely want to make sure that the oil is coming in after just to seal it in.
Yes. All right, and so for that question, you will get a hair mist. A regular size hair mist is the prize for that one. And we will be watching back to make sure that the person that we had was the first person as the correct person.
Oh, baby girl, BBY girl K406 said I bought the scalp stimulator elixir and a spray.
Oh, so
Oh,
exciting.
nice. That's a nice start too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are like the first three that I started with.
Yeah.
Do you have any, Darlene.M said, do you have anything for sensitive scalp and growth? I have a curly hair.
Alrighty. Curly hair. Okay, great. So if you're just focused on your scalp, you can use the scalp stimulator, and you could also use the stimulating scalp and hair balm. Like we said before, the scalp stimulator you can apply 3 to 4 times a week, and just make sure to really massage that in for about 3 to 5 minutes. Because you have curly hair and this won't really weigh your hair down, right? This is a great addition to add in just for that extra bit of conditioning. It can go on both the scalp and hair, so you'll be set to go.
All right, and so our next Q&A, what are some of the benefits of massaging your scalp? I feel like we're just going like one for one at this
That's
point.
what I'm saying. If you guys don't get it right, I'm hurt.
That's
I
the
know you got
answers.
this. I know you guys got this.
What are the benefits of massaging your scalp? Okay, and the prize for that one is an extra large, the 4-ounce scalp stimulator.
Ooh, a jumbo. Okay.
The jumbo.
Pretty.J said growth. And doll_IZ says stimulate hair growth.
Okay.
And then knockout_DST says stimulate growth.
All right. So those are like all correct, but I feel like there's like a key
Yeah.
piece that is missing from all of them. So
You guys are so close now.
again,
I am classy sassy glam_Mod said increase hair thickness. Oh, JS Finance 2021 said blood circulation.
okay. Well, there we go. So the point of massaging your hair is to increase the circulation to your scalp, and so that you can actually, then that leads to the hair growth. So the blood circulation, then hair growth. So yeah, but the blood circulation is the bigger piece of it. Okay. Any Q&A?
Yes. Any questions, guys? And type your comments in this
All right.
comment.
Type your questions in the comments, like Erin just said. But our next question is, name one of our products that strengthens your hair. And the prize for this is a hair elixir, okay? So name one of the products that strengthens your hair. One of our products.
Let's see. Now we get into questions. What's the prize for that
Oh,
one?
we can do
So one person said, what's the prize for that one?
As the hair elixir.
Pretty.J said bomb. And then sun_shine0705 said elixir. And then Shonda Web21 said hair elixir. Mezjet. So I mean, if I'm butchering up your name, guys. Said hair elixir as well.
Okay.
Ambitious Sauce Lala said hair elixir.
So there's actually like, I feel like multiple answers.
Oh, we had a Chop 24 Fit said shampoo. And then Pretty J said shampoo and conditioner.
Ooh.
You gotta
Okay.
watch that back.
You can take that one though, Fontaine. Because there are a couple of answers to that question.
Well, for sure, like we mentioned before, of course the hair elixir helps to strengthen hair. That's one of the main reasons why we like to recommend that so much for people who say that they have alopecia, right? Because we want to make sure that the hair you have is getting strengthened and is also encouraging that retention. But of course, also the shampoo. It's in the name, y'all. It's in the name. So of course the shampoo too.
Okay, good deal.
CN_C Mantka said, "Hey, without you, my hair would never have grown. I gotta show you my before and afters during the transition from relaxers. # scalp oil."
Oh, we would
Thank
love
you.
to see your results.
Yes, DM them to us. Like, that's one of my favorite parts of the job is like seeing all the before and afters and all the happy stories about people, not just women, but people really regaining their confidence because their hair grew back. So,
Like my beard.
It really does make our day. I get so excited seeing you guys' befores and afters.
Shy.Mir said, "Will this work if your hair is damaged from permanent?"
From perm, like a perm. So, yeah, you could definitely use our products to help regrow your hair after that, right? We just want to make sure that we're tackling any of the main concerns you have. So if you have like breakage or maybe you need moisture. I know when I was growing out a relaxer, my hair was really dry, definitely needed moisture. So I would recommend either the Healthy Hair Starter Kit or the Moisturize and Seal Bundle, just because with the starter kit, you're going to get the shampoo and conditioner. But if you just want to focus on adding and retaining the moisture, the Moisturize and Seal, you still get the stimulator, elixir, the hydrating hair mist, and the balm.
okay. And so our next trivia is, name one of our products that will help thicken your edges
Ooh, this is a good one.
or hair. We can do double, but edges or hair. This is a good one. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
this
does
is a good
have multiple.
Yeah, I'm curious what people are going to say first. That's a good one.
All right, let's see.
I feel like we need Jeopardy.
Some little Holden music. I can just hum.
Natural_Chronicles00 said hair balm, and V.Irversion22 says scalp stimulate.
Okay, so for this one, definitely the hair balm. And we'll be watching back to see the correct answer, but let me see if it comes up too. Let me just see if it comes up real quick before I give you the right answer.
Let me see what else. Okay, so XOXSco.K said edge control.
Okay, that was a great one.
Yeah.
And that one is one I don't think many people would have guessed, because we're used to using edge controls that do, or maybe say that they'll do the one job of laying our edges down, but ours actually does thicken edges. So you can lay your edges down and you can get you some more when you're using them. So yes.
Torog5_ said, how long does it take to see results?
So we always recommend being consistent for at least 3 months before you start to measure results. We do like to share the results that customers send to us, and you'll notice sometimes people get it like a little bit faster, but that also just kind of depends on each individual. But 3 months of consistency is a pretty good baseline to tell.
And so for our last question about thickening edges, the price for that is an edge control.
I feel like, people are going to be over there. I know everybody does the edge control. Like, wait a minute, what's the question?
Yeah, that was for the last question. Sorry, guys. Do we have any other Q&A?
Yeah, I have Mazetjet2. Sorry if I'm butchering up your name, guys. What products can I use for locks?
For locks, okay. You could actually use our Moisturize and Seal bundle. So that one's going to have our scalp stimulator. It has our hair elixir. It has a stimulating scalp and hair balm. And it also has our hydrating hair mist. If you feel like you just need something for like each day to day, you can use our scalp stimulator and the hydrating hair mist. And that's like perfect just to spray on your locks and into your scalp. So make sure to massage it in. But yeah.
Oh, I got another good question.
Okay.
Gianna Moore 1216 said, what would be a good product for shedding?
For shedding, okay. So for shedding, you want to make sure that you're incorporating a good routine, right? So when shedding happens and we're getting breakage, I would recommend the Moisturize and Seal bundle. But like I said before, if you feel like you also need a shampoo and conditioner, the Healthy Hair Starter Kit is a perfect product for that. You're going to make sure that you're adding in moisture and keeping it in. And when you retain the moisture, especially to the ends of your hair, you're reducing the shedding and breakage that you may experience. So you definitely want to make sure that you're following that routine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the questions that people ask often is like, like how long will you see how long until you see results, right? And I think results can really vary. One of the things that I immediately saw, because I started using the shampoo conditioner and I think the hair elixir, I think I got the whole kit.
I think you did.
Except the balm. I don't have the balm, but one thing that I noticed with my hair is like far less shedding. Like I used to get so much shedding, and this has only been like within a month of using it. I used to get so much shedding. So I think we need to kind of sometimes tailor what our hair goals are, and not so much like, oh, is it gonna grow in 2 seconds?
Yeah.
But are you gonna get like the healthy hair, like the things that help your hair to be healthy, like not drop off and stay moisturized, and like so your hair can actually grow.
But that's a good
Yeah.
point, because it really is like a hair journey, right? So it's gonna take a little while. Journeys aren't super fast, right? So you gotta kind of be patient and take your time with it. But I think that's a really good point.
And that's
to
the fun
remember.
part, is
It
the
is
journey.
the fun part. It really is.
Seeing the results from going from how you were to, is amazing.
Yeah.
We have another good question from the real_Rose. Can you use this product? Can I use this product on my daughter? She's 4 years old.
4 years old, yes. So if you have, this is just for anyone with kids, if you have a child that's 6 months or older, we recommend just starting off with the scalp stimulator. Once they get a little older, you said yours is 4, so that's perfect. You can use either the moisturizing seal or, like I said, the healthy hair starter kit. And just to run through the differences of those two, with the moisturizing seal bundle, you'll get a 2-ounce scalp stimulator, our 8-ounce hydrating hair mist, the hair elixir, and the 6-ounce stimulating scalp and hair balm. The difference with that and the starter kit, though, is that you'll get the jumbo, which may be nicer if you want to make sure that you have it. This will last you about 2 months. And then you'll also get the 8-ounce shampoo and conditioner.
We have another question. Karen Bask said, what is good for thin hair?
Thin hair, okay. So for thinning hair, you want to make sure that you're incorporating the scalp stimulator and the hair elixir. So you want to make sure that we're adding in a product that's going to help encourage growth. But then, as we mentioned before from our trivia, right, we've got products that, this one right here, that'll help thicken the hair, help retain the length and the moisture after, your hair is damp or moisturized. So that's going to help with you.
Pretty.J said, how long do shipping take?
Shipping take? So shipping, are you in, I know we have some international customers. If you're in the U.S., shipping is, usually it's under a week, but if you're a little bit further, it's about a week. We process orders way ahead of our 3 to 5 business day window, but we do also have express shipping. So those will come, those are processed same day, placed before 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they ship and deliver within 2 days. So if you're in a rush, we got you there. If you're international, it's usually about a week. Again, we still process ahead of our 3 to 5 business day window.
Sun_shine0705 said, what product, if any, is good for curl definition?
Curl definition. Ooh, you know what's really nice? I don't know if you've watched any of our demos before with lives, but the conditioner, like if you've seen anybody get their hair detangled, you see the definition that comes out from that. So I really do feel like our shampoo and conditioner really helps to fully clarify the hair, and then the conditioner, you just instantly see that definition, because if your hair is weighed down from an improper washing or anything like that, you're not going to get the definition that you want. So I'd recommend that, and making sure that you're using like our detangling brush, which I've noticed also helps with it. But from there, you can either use our starter kit or our moisturizing seal. Those products are applied to the length of your hair, and they do also help fill off the curls.
Catherine2692J Den's mom. I've been using mine for a week and I love it.
Oh, so happy to hear it.
Oh, another good question. MZ_entertainment said, what's best to keep natural curls moisturized?
Natural curls moisturized. So, I'm going to mention the moisturizing seal and starter kit again, just because it's really going to have everything that you need to keep and retain the moisture, right? So the similarities between those is that you're going to get the scalp stimulator, the hair elixir, our hydrating hair mist, and the balm. All of those products together are going to help moisturize the scalp and help promote growth, moisturize and retain the moisture to the hair. And then you also, if you get the starter kit, you also get the shampoo or conditioner, which also feels really good. It smells so good. I love the smell of them.
I'm going to do our last trivia question, and we'll keep going with the Q&As, but our last trivia question is, why were Bask and Lather products created?
That's a good one.
Let's see who knows there, who did their research.
What's the reason?
Okay, knockout underscore DSC said ringworm misdiagnosed as dandruff.
Wow, okay.
She did her.
All right, girl. So hopefully you were the first person.
She was. She
to
definitely was.
answer.
Wow.
But that's exactly the reason why our founder and CEO's sister was misdiagnosed with a ringworm on her scalp that doctor said was dandruff, and it turns out it was ringworm, and she lost a lot of hair to it. And our CEO's mother started to create some products to help her daughter to restore her hair and like heal from the hair loss that she had lost after the ringworm. So, wow, that was really spot on.
I feel like they must be an OG.
Right. How long have you been following? I need to know. So,
And she got a few other questions right too, so she knows her stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I like an informed buyer because, like, if you're going to be buying stuff, why not know
The history, know what's
going
in
on
it
with
and stuff
you
like
know?
that, yeah.
Yeah, so I like that. And so the prize for that is our hair balm, which is a shea butter based moisturizing balm that helps to stimulate hair growth and also moisturizes your hair as well. So that is the prize for that one. And we also have that in a bigger size as well if you all are interested in that, and then we have the small one.
Christina's Infort said, hi, my question to you guys is, after washing my hair, my scalp continues to have a cast like dry scalp. What products would you recommend?
So I also have dry scalp as well. So once you make sure that you've cleansed your hair properly, you want to make sure that you're using the scalp stimulator. We do promote this mainly for growth, but it does also feel really good on the scalp. And if you have curlier hair, I would follow up once you apply this in your routine with the balm, just because it can go on both the scalp and the hair. It feels really good. I think it's going to give you the extra moisture that you may need there. And you can also put it on your hair, so you're double set.
Mm-hmm.
Another question from I'm Classy.
Before we move on.
Oh, my bad.
But I also think using the massager might also help to agitate, if you know, in a good way, to agitate any of that cast that might be on your scalp, to kind of like give it a little exfoliation too. So I think that would be a good accessory to add to your order.
TTE underscore LE said, y'all forgot about the detangler spray.
The
mist?
hair mist, yeah.
The mist, yeah. The moisturizer. Is it up here?
No.
Oh wow, we did forget about it. But this one behind
It's right there,
Oh,
right next
it's
to
been
you.
through a lot. That's the one that we use on washes.
Well loved, okay? This is a well loved product, but this is the hydrating hair mist, okay?
Yeah.
So this is the thanks for not you airing us out. Thanks for airing us out.
And the hydrating hair mist is the one that we recommend to use before the hair elixir. It's a water-based moisturizer that helps to keep your hair moisturized. And what I really like about it is that it's very light. It does not leave your hair feeling like, you know, there's too much product on it. But it also works. Like, it does work over time, especially if you are using it with the... Is this the hair elixir or the beard oil? The hair
That's
elixir.
my beard
If you're using it with the hair elixir, definitely you'll get the benefits out of it. And I actually have like 4C hair, like kinky hair, and that keeps my hair very moisturized throughout the week. I spray it every now and again, maybe every other day, and do my hair elixir with my braids, and my hair is like very moisturized still.
Just make sure you shake it before you use it.
Yeah.
We have hair by Fever. What if you have 3C/4A hair and it's really curly and sensitive and dry? Can I use your products?
You have my hair, so yes, you can. 'Cause that is like my hair. So I use any of the products. I love them all. So I'm gonna recommend what I started off with. I first got the scalp stimulator, the hair elixir, and the mist, and I also got the balm. And I was we joke about it here, but I remember when I knew the shampoo and conditioner was coming, I was like, that's gonna look so nice in my shower. I can't wait to have it, and I swear by it. I love them all, so you'll be set to go. No worries there.
CN_C_ Manka said, can you use the hair moisturizer before a silk press?
Silk press. So I'm not sure if you're referring to the hydrating hair mist. Just make sure that you shake it up, because when you use our hair elixir, this actually doubles as a heat protectant. So as long as you're not overweighing your hair down, I know when you straighten out your hair, that's kind of important. You don't want to weigh it down too much. But you can spray that in, shake it up, and then just make sure to use some of the hair elixir, and then it also doubles as sealing in that moisture and heat protection.
And you know something that I heard through the grapevine?
Not the grapevine.
I heard that the girls were going to get blowouts, and the hairdressers were not moisturizing their hair before blowouts. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, like applying direct heat to people's hair without adding moisture to it first. So if you're heading to the salon to get your hair done, make sure you bring your products with you, because some hair salons don't even have moisturizer. Like hair moisturizer, which is the craziest thing to me.
I'm in shock.
Yeah, so there's that.
We have another question from I'm Classy Sassy Glam _Ma.
Love that.
It is what to use for dry hair, thin and gray hair with alopecia.
Dry hair thing. Okay, so let me grab back the mist.
You should probably just keep it up.
I know that.
They-
Mess up the vibe.
They love the mist.
So, like I said before, for alopecia, you want to make sure that you're always incorporating the scalp stimulator and the hair elixir, because we want to make sure that we're encouraging growth, right? That's really important. But we also want to make sure that we're strengthening the hair, encouraging length retention, which also, this product will also let us encourage and promote moisture retention. That being said, you can use our Moisturize and Seal bundle. You can use our Healthy Hair Starter Kit. If you want to just focus on growth and strengthening, you can get our Grow It and Keep It bundle. You're going to get 3 of each of these bottles, which is a nice 3-month supply, and you'll be set. So there are options on there for the site, and we also have a section on our website specifically for alopecia. So if you're not too sure, if you want to kind of weigh out more of your options, you can go there. And before I forget, when you guys go, make sure that you use code 400K. That way you get that 23% off. It's Friday. We got you. Save a little bit of a coin.
Yeah.
And it applies to everything, including the new balm, the XL balm, which we love to see.
And while we have you all here, I kind of selfishly want to know, what kinds of content would you all like to see coming down the pipeline? We've been shaking things up. We've been working on new content, making sure that you all understand how to use the products. We're working overtime to make sure that you understand the benefits of the products. So I would just like to know, what more would you like to see from us that we can help to make your experience with us a little better?
I'm so curious, actually.
And we have been up in the wash days too.
Well, I know everyone loves a good demo.
Mm-hmm.
I like the demos myself.
They're so soothing.
I have a few more questions.
Sure, go for it.
So, Mrs. _Love21, I just joined a party. What can I use to make my hair grow make my hair grow, or curly hair?
Grow your curly hair. Okay, so for growth in general, I'm gonna just focus on the scalp stimulator for a second. We have 2 sizes. This is the 2-ounce bottle, and we also have the 4-ounce scalp stimulator. You want to make sure that you're applying that to your hair 3 to 4 times a week. You said you have curly hair, so 3 to 4 times a week is perfect. It's not gonna, you won't feel like your scalp is weighed down or anything. You could also even use our scalp massager, because you want to make sure that you're massaging that in for 3 to 5 minutes each time. That'll focus strictly on growth, but it's also important to have steps that are encouraging length retention, because as someone commented earlier, a lot of times people feel like their hair isn't growing, but it's always growing. We're just not always doing steps to retain the length. For that, I would recommend our Moisturize and Seal bundle. We're going to get our scalp stimulator, our hair elixir, a hydrating hair mist, and the balm. And all of that is going to help promote growth encourage length retention, encourage moisture, and seal it all in.
Somebody said kid content they would like to see.
Oh,
Kids
kids
content.
content. Like how to do hairstyles on kids or that's a good point.
Let's see.
Go ahead, Erin.
Oh no, I'm going. Uncensored Christine said, my question to you guys is, I have put relax in my hair and it's broke all the hair off. The back of my head, I just bought your starter kit. What should I do?
Okay, that's a good one to start off with. So I'll just go through the steps and what you get in the starter kit, and this is a routine you could follow, okay? So in the starter kit, you're going to get, I'm going to go in order as well. You get the Jumbo Scalp Stimulator. Oh, wait, hold on. I was getting ahead of myself. You get the shampoo and conditioner, right? So you want to make sure that you cleanse your hair. Make sure to do it twice because you really want to make sure you're getting out any buildup that you have. But you want to cleanse your hair with our strengthened shampoo. And then you can go in and condition your hair with our replenished conditioner. You could also deep condition with this. Just put a cap and some heat. It feels so good. Y'all already know I just said my love for this one. So you can condition your hair with that and also detangle it. And then once you wash out your hair, you can add the scalp stimulator with your, I'm trying to keep your stuff so neat, with your scalp, with your scalp massager, and just massage that in for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then you could follow up with our hydrating hair mist. You want to make sure that you shake it and spray it to the length of your hair. And then from there, you can get our stimulating scalp and hair balm. You could apply that to the scalp and hair. And then we're going to seal in all the moisture that we've just added in with our hair elixir. You could also use this before you start to shampoo as a pre-poo. It's also really nice for that. And that's your routine, girl.
We have a lot of content ideas.
Yes.
So,
I'm ready.
all right. V.Aversion said, quick routines for hair care.
Nice.
Okay.
And then Exo.K said, I want to see the girl that this product was made for get a wash day. That's interesting.
Oh, nice.
That'll be nice.
Okay.
I Dream Greenie said how the products benefit kids wash day, etc. Give us, what would you guys like to see? Like, just comment. What kind of content are you guys looking to see? I like some of the ideas you guys have.
So the thing that's kind of standing out to me is the importance of moisturizing your hair. Like, I don't know how curly and kinky hair got a rap for being like this durable hair texture when really it's like really delicate hair. Like, it needs so much to thrive. I don't know where that came from, but we have to make sure that we're moisturizing our hair. I think a lot of us skip that step and we go towards more like these greases and more towards like, things like that to put in our hair, but those greases and things do not have moisture in them. Like, I don't even know if they have water. Like, and that's like one of the important things when you're looking for products is like, you want to look for products that has water closer to like the first ingredient or the first couple of ingredients, because that'll let you know that it is a water-based thing and you're going to get moisture from it. You can't get moisture from something that doesn't have water in it. So that is really important.
Nancy Dub said, is it okay to use on a 2-year-old child?
So for children who are younger, you could just use a scalp stimulator. I feel like 2 is decent. If they have a lot of curly hair, you can use a moisturizing seal routine, use a starter kit. There are bundles on the site for older kids.
And just a reminder, to celebrate our 400K followers, we are running a special today. So you can enter 400K at checkout and get 23% off your entire order, which includes our extra large balm that just dropped last week. You can get everything on the site for 23% off your entire order. So that ends today at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to be specific. Okay, not a minute later. So if you want the deal, that's what you're gonna have to do for it.
Ms_Entertainment said, what's best to strengthen and fill in the thin edges?
Okay, so first thing for that, You want to make sure that you're incorporating the hair elixir. So the hair elixir is going to help strengthen and also helps with thickening the hair. But we recommend, especially if you feel like it's around your hairline or a more delicate area, you want to make sure that you're using the scalp stimulator and hair elixir. Again, for the hair elixir, just make sure that you're applying that to damp or recently moisturized hair. For the scalp stimulator, make sure that you're massaging that in for about 3 to 5 minutes each time. And you can also use your scalp massager.
Ambitious Lala said if you had water first, then you could moisture the hair like that, right?
Yeah, so your hair doesn't have to be like soaking wet, right? But if your hair is like a little damp, let's say you just finished like rinsing out your conditioner and you let it dry a little bit, you can go in and use the hair elixir. But we also like to recommend our products just because we know we can speak to the effectiveness of them. Also, a little bonus thing about this hydrating hair mist, there's aloe in it. Aloe is so hydrating for your hair. It feels so good. So when you have a product like this and then you follow it up with the hair elixir, you're getting that extra moisture all sealed in, which is nice.
Jemison said, what do you use for moisture if hair is silk pressed?
If your hair is silk pressed. So if you regularly get presses, you could still use, you can still go in and use the scalp stimulator, the hydrating hair mist, and the hair elixir, because again, the hair elixir is going to double as a heat protectant. But if you regularly get your hair pressed and you don't want your hair weighed down too much, I would wait until you do a protective style for the balm. It's excited to welcome you back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, put it.
Any more question, guys? Oh. Wood Sunway said, how do you feel about using hair steamers with your products?
Hair steamers are great because you're going to make sure that you're getting that extra, the product like really infused into the hair, right? So I would recommend using the steamer while you have in the conditioner. This is our Replenish conditioner. And I feel like you're going to get a really good absorption of the product and a nice deep conditioning.
So I think this may be a good place to wrap up and get a couple, like maybe one last question. And really thank everybody for coming to our
Talk show.
It
400K.
feels like a talk show.
Our 400K celebration. We always look forward to talking with you guys. So I think, right about now we can just like toast to the cupcakes. Toast for the cupcakes. And if there are any questions, we'll answer one.
Yes.
So we have a couple of our team members here too to have a toast with us.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Which
Go for it.
Don't forget me.
Go.
The vanilla.
So you all can see what it takes to run this the ship.
Yeah.
So you just come around here.
Want to get a little closer?
Of course, so they can see me.
All right, y'all.
Oh wait, I didn't even get one.
All right. Cheers and happy
Cheers,
Friday.
happy Friday.
Congratulations to us.
Happy Friday.
Happy
Happy
Friday.
Friday, y'all.
Happy 400K.
Yes, happy 400K.
Let's see. I'm in love with your products. Thank you, ladies.
So happy to hear that. You're most welcome.
Okay, so if there are no more questions.
Mrs_Love wants to thank you guys for all the information.
Thanks,
You're
y'all.
welcome.
We'll see you next week on live. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye. Happy Friday.
Bye.